Your daily
Yeah. Whoa. Hey, everybody.
It's the program.
We're on TV.
Once a day, every day, we turn on the machines and we start talking for an hour.
Yeah. Again, here on the couch. Look. Hi, Carl.
Hi.
You're back.
This is my...
Back? You're back? You returned? You're here? Why do you...
Yes.
Why do you want to hurt me? You're back. How are you doing?
I'm swell.
Good.
Actually, I'm Carl, but that's a whole...
No, I said, how are you doing? How are you doing? That's not the correct answer. It's not even... Doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
How are you... I didn't say...
It doesn't make any dollars.
I didn't say, are you...
Ugh.
I said, how are you? How are you doing?
All right.
So how
Cool.
so when you say Carl, you say how are you doing? That's not even not even correct.
Face palm.
Face gut punch maybe. Yeah.
I
Carl,
don't
maybe.
mean to hurt you.
Yeah, Carl's trying to hurt me. You're back though. Maybe you after the day you had so much pent up dad jokes in there. Have you ever thought about having children, Carl? Because you talk like you want to have children. It sounds like to me.
Well, I've got I was kind of understanding that this might come along in some capacity.
What, children?
Well, yes, and right now it's like I think that what I do in terms of art.
What? No, I'm not talking about that. So you
children.
What about your? I'm talking about your biological children, so you can tell them jokes.
Well,
not your art. Your art is not your children. That's it's almost a pun anyway.
I don't assign my own personal biology to be, I mean.
I'm talking about children. I'm talking about you're gonna go. They're gonna find a woman.
I could adopt.
No.
And that wouldn't be like genetic heritage.
That's not. That's. What can you say? Yes or no? Are you gonna have children?
No,
that's what I'm saying.
Probably not.
Are you gonna go get with a woman?
No.
Go elope with a woman, and conceive a child?
There's too much responsibility.
I didn't want to go and say all this stuff, but I didn't answer the question. You went off on some other art thing, talking about art. I'm trying to see about children. Your children. My art is my children. My dog is my children. I'm just asking about children. You know,
I like being vague. It enables me to say stuff that I people like, oh, elaborate on that, and maybe that's why I'm on the show so often, that I elaborate on my elaborateness, or the things I need to elaborate on, which already we're like 2 or 3 minutes in, and I thought we just started.
It's elaborate. How are you? Yeah, you weren't here yesterday, so you've had a whole 48 hours since you've been here. Did you see anything on the streets or?
No, just working hard or hardly working.
Which one?
Yeah, which one? I've probably been working hard, and it's a real interesting thing that I'm doing. So I'm happy for that.
You're calling yourself interesting. What was it that you were doing that's so interesting?
Oh, just
I don't know.
Well, I'm blending like 2-3 colors together. I'm continually adding content to my page, my domain, and then it's like, oh, I'm adding more content and it's not centered, and so then it
Holy crap.
me 5 hours to recenter it all again. It's like on one hand, I would probably be really happy in just giving like a script to someone else and say, you make this all pretty for me. But I guess maybe I'm glad that I'm doing that myself, because now I know that it's going to be correct in time for Arts Walk, rather than something that is kind of not really 100% genuine. So it takes a lot of time, and I just have a hard time putting down the mouse and going to bed. I guess this is one of the reasons why I said what I said, during the confessions episode, in that I just need a bedroom bully to say, Carl, you're going to bed. It's 4 o'clock in the morning now.
You gotta be your own. You gotta be your own bully. Why don't you just set a schedule? Yeah, I know you don't have a plan. Maybe if you tell yourself that you have a bedtime or a schedule, then it'll work out better.
Oh yeah. I have an alarm. I have an alarm that went off in the other room, just like before I got here, and it went off around 10 or 9:45, and I was so ingrained in what I was doing. It was like, yeah, I'll get to that, answering the alarm. And when I got to the alarm, it was 9:57. So I'm like, oh crap, I need to be on time for the program a little bit. So I just kind of used my car to get over here. And yeah, it's like, telling myself, these things, like,
I don't know.
Well, setting myself a schedule, it would be great if I had this concept of time down, but I don't have time down at all. Here's a brief, interesting story. My parents and I went shopping.
Here's what you don't need to have to concentrate. You look at the clock. You say, "You want me to help you?" You just say your bedtime is at 1 a.m. Because if you're too worried about going to sleep, say bedtime's 1 a.m. So when you see 1 a.m., then you go to bed.
Well, it doesn't work like that. Like I.
How does it not work? Look at a clock. You look at a clock. How hard is it?
Well, sometimes I don't even look at a clock.
Why not? Just look at it.
It's too much effort.
It's not too much. Do you have a clock? Maybe you need to get a clock on your wall. Get a wall.
A clock on my wall.
Oh, then look at it.
It's too much effort. I'm constantly doing.
Look at this. See? That's a amount of effort it should take you.
There's a clock on the computer, and the clock on the computer, up on the top of the bar. Yeah, I have a Mac. On the top of the bar is like there's a clock, and that doesn't help me either. I'm like fiddling away at the website, and it's.
I don't know.
I'm sharpening this.
I don't know.
Idea, this concept.
Well, set an alarm on your phone then. It says go to bed.
No, that's the point. I set an alarm, and it rung for like 11 minutes or 13 minutes before I was like, oh crap, it's 9:57.
You didn't hear it ring?
Well, no, I heard it ring, but I was so, this is.
I don't know.
This is, I'm kind of obsessive. No, I know. I really know that I'm obsessive in what I do, and it's like I can't put down.
Put it down. Look at the clock.
No, listen
to what the clock says. Set your alarms for earlier. Set your alarms for 15 minutes earlier, so that way, if you have this 15 minutes that's distracting you, set your alarm 15 minutes earlier. But then you need to do your thing.
Well, yeah, I did that. I actually had an alarm set for 15 and 30 after. Like
I don't know.
For me to prepare. No. And, I
don't know.
Well, it didn't help, so, anyway. I was like, to me, doing,
I don't know.
any of this is like crack cocaine for me, so. I mean, I'm not using that lightly. I'm, like, really addicted to.
I think you are using it lightly. Have you ever tried crack?
I've tried sugar before.
Yeah, I bet.
And sugar's kind of addictive.
I bet you could stop. Maybe you need to. If what you're doing is causing negative consequences in your life and you can't get off of it, that is what an addiction is. So
it's only negative, when I don't, get up in the morning on the proper time. But
Well, if you need to be sleeping more, then you can get off the computer. What are you doing? You're not doing anything on that important on that.
Well, I don't know. Arts Walk is coming on real soon, and I'm happy and thankful for that.
Great. Hey, look, it's time for the first dice game.
Yay.
Let's get out a pen. We're going to write a number down on our hands between 1 and 6. We're going to be rolling the dice. Here it is. Here's the pen. I'm visualizing the future right now. I'm closing my eyes, see? Closing my eyes, visualizing the future. Okay, I had a visualization. Whoa! Oh, is there anything in that can?
No, it was already tiptoed.
Oh, it was? Alright, here we go. Mr. Ginsu left a lot of messages. Like 12 or more than 12.
We love you, bro.
Well, speak for yourself.
Well, okay. I love you, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. 20. Mr. Ginsu left 28 messages. Here we go. Let's roll that dice. But we'll listen to the messages from other people first before we listen to those 28 messages. This is how we ended up with that archive, I think. Remember when we were trying to listen to all the archival messages? Stuff like this. Stuff like this happened. Here it is. Rolling the dizzy. What, 3? I lost. I thought I was visualizing the future, but maybe it didn't. Maybe it'll come later on. Did you win?
No, I chose numero uno.
Great. I'm looking at the calendar. Looks like today we're talking about baths. Baths.
And personal hygiene is good, everyone.
Yeah,
so
well, I don't think we're talking about.
on-
We're not really talking about personal hygiene. That would be maybe like bathing, showers. We're talking about actual like a bathtub and taking a bath. Maybe that's like relaxing bath, bubble bath.
Yeah, taking a bath is hygiene.
Well, sometimes it's hygiene. Sometimes it's just relaxing. I think you should maybe get cleaned off before you want to bathe in your own filth. So, unless you like sit there and wash yourself in the bath, maybe some people do that. You gotta wash yourself in the shower first. Did you have a bath? I don't even have a bath. I have what they call a 3/4 bathroom, I think, when it's just a shower and not a bath.
Yeah. I have a bathtub in my place, and I used it sometimes. I honestly don't know if the brand, if anyone knows of this brand, Calgon. It's bubble bath or something like for adults, but
Bubble bath for adults, yeah?
yeah, and the tagline would be Calgon, take me away. You know, so that you could like lounge in the bathtub for like 30, 45 minutes and just kind of soak up, you know, the water or just like relax. I know I don't really do that myself at all, so I'm just ad-libbing here, but basically people would be doing that, I suppose. Maybe in the early 80s that was kind of a vogue thing to do, I guess.
What,
but
take baths?
yeah, with Calgon, but
I've never heard of that before.
I just shower myself because I'm always, you know, like 2 minutes behind or half an hour behind schedule, so.
I never take a bath. I got the shower. I don't have a bath, like I said.
Yeah.
I haven't taken a bath since I was a baby.
Wow.
Maybe I don't think I've ever taken a bath, like, on my own will. I think the only time I ever took a bath was when I was put in a bath by an adult when I had a diaper, probably. So I think ever since then, no baths for me. I don't know why we're talking. I think Freddie wanted to talk about baths, but we're going to listen to some of these messages that are outside the Mr. Ginsu messages first before we listen to the Mr. Ginsu message. We got one from Elias.
Sweet.
Here's Elias. Yeah, speak up. What?
Hey, Carl. Program. This is Bird calling from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Yeah, we can hear that one. What are you whispering, Elias? What is going on? What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Freddie. This is one of the times that your post-production work just can't solve this problem.
Here we go.
Probably is not a problem. Elias just needs to talk
Yeah.
rather than whisper.
I think she's going.
I don't know. It sure makes for an interesting show. All the falling things and whispering voicemail messages.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Elias. How are you doing today?
Okay, how are you?
Oh, real good. We're on TV.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I think we haven't talked to you in a few days.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Did you see anything on the streets?
Cars.
Cars? Any specific thing?
Big rain.
What?
Big rain.
Rain. Yeah, oh, that was nice. I'm happy about the rain. You know, it's real. I think fall started, and it really kicked in immediately.
Yeah. It was nice today, though.
Today was. I like the rain. You like the rain?
Love the rain.
Oh, good. You know, if you didn't love the rain, and you lived here in Thurston County, then maybe you're crazy.
God, right.
Carl thinks that's funny.
Well, it's only funny because the rain kind of helps prevent forest fires.
Yeah.
I mean, it keeps everything green.
I don't know why that's funny. Forest fire thing.
Well, some people are just like, oh, I hate the rain, but I gotta be here because I'm transported here from like Florida or whatever.
Yeah. Hey, Elias, we couldn't hear what your message said.
I know, it wasn't supposed to be heard.
Oh, were you just going like? I don't even know what was going on with it.
Yeah, I was whispering.
You were whispering, and so something that we weren't supposed to hear.
Right.
Okay. What are you doing? And what is that noise? Is that your kid or is that the TV?
It is Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? What? The movie?
Yeah.
The new one?
No.
The original or the one from like 2004 or something?
Yeah. I remember watching it in the theater, which I didn't really watch it because there was like a lot of kids around.
I watched it in the theater, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Is the kid watching it? Is your kid watching the Spider-Man there?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, she wanted to watch it.
Looks like we're talking about baths. I don't know. Yeah, baths. It's a weird. What do you tell me about baths? It's kind of it's kind of private, I think.
Bath?
Baths.
Bam?
Baths.
BATH.
Like bathing, like showers, but not showers. Baths.
Private?
I
The
thought.
walls see you.
What?
The walls, the water, the molecules, they all see you.
Yeah. Does your your kid's like 3? How old's your kid?
She is almost 5.
Oh, so she's talking and not using the little. Oh, hey, it's info time. Can you hold on for a minute?
Sure.
4, 3,
8, 12.
No, it's in time.
Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show on the radio and on TV. On the Lord, wow. It airs every night at 11:30 p.m. and Channel 22 and 2 p.m. on Low Power FM. Each episode broadcasts a week after what's taped. You're watching this on TV at 11:30 p.m. This episode taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program at youtube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for tuning in, and now back to the program.
Yeah, hey, we're back. It's the other one. Does your kid go to school yet this year?
Oh, yeah.
Kindergarten?
I'm not quite sure what it is.
You don't know what your kid's going to?
No, I don't.
You're sending your kid off and you don't even know where they're going?
Well, I actually went there the other day, so...
What, isn't it? It's not. Is it at the school? Is that elementary school?
Yeah, it is.
It's probably kindergarten. What is your? Ask your kid. Is she awake or he? What's the kid? Your kid's a girl, right? I forget. Carl, wait. What's the?
It's a girl.
It's a girl. Is she? Is she?
Girl.
Does she know?
She's a girl.
She'll know if she's in kindergarten, right?
Ah. I don't know. I thought, what is pre-K considered?
Pre-K?
Yeah, so it's pre-kindergarten.
No, yeah, that's not kindergarten. That's pre-kindergarten.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's good. You know. You knew. I knew you knew. That would be wild if you didn't know.
Mom, you don't want to know anything.
So that.
I don't want what is in my shoe?
Yeah!
What is in my shoe?
Turn and fall and pinky.
Thanks.
What'd you say?
She put juice in my shoe so it makes it smell stinky.
That's cute. What kind of juice is it?
Just a Capri Sun.
Ooh. Well, what do you? That's pretty funny, I think.
Thanks.
That's funny for the kid though. That's smart. I mean, she said it's gonna make it sticky or stinky.
Stinky or sticky? I'm not. Well, don't put stuff in my shoe, dude. I don't want stuff in my shoe. I'll put stuff in your shoes.
No,
I know. No, I don't want to wear flip-flops everywhere. Those are mine. You know whose they are? Stop. What are you guys doing? What's the theme today? Bath?
Beth, no, I'm listening to your kid. This is funny though.
Oh.
Your kid wanted to wear flip-flops?
Oh, there's someone else's shoes in my house.
Oh, but like, you can just wear flip-flop forever. You don't need shoes. Is that what the kid is thinking?
Yeah.
That's kid logic.
Yeah, they're not too comfortable in the rain, though.
I can just pour juice in your shoes. You got those other shoes.
Yeah.
What did you? She actually did that though.
But
Poured juice in your shoes.
most likely.
Was it a joke, or I mean, she's not joking? She actually did it though.
Yeah. Why would she say something she didn't do?
Like, cause I mean, it's a joke either way, you know. Like
Don't talk like that.
if she's mischievous enough to put juice in your shoe, then maybe she could just say she put juice in your shoe, just to mess with you anyway. If she's already messing with you by putting juice in your shoe in the first place.
Nah. when someone, I don't play tricks on her. I don't know. So I don't think she's got that trickster personality.
She does. She put juice in your shoe.
Yeah, but she's not going to trick me and say I put juice in your shoe and not put juice in my shoe.
Yeah, well, I guess which one is the worst, I guess, but that's pretty good. That's a good time. Is this something that's happened before? Does she put juice in your things?
Oh, she puts juice all over my floor usually.
Yeah, well, that's a regular one, but not like in drawers or like not just because when it's on the floor, she's just accidentally spilling it and stuff. But does she purposely do juice like other places?
When they're younger, they do it on purpose, especially if they're mad. They'll just start dumping whatever they have in their hand, and they'll just smile.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Well, that's because you are gonna clean it up.
Yeah.
You gotta have her clean it up, maybe, and then she won't be so happy about it.
The best thing to get, the easiest thing, when they're in trouble, you send them to the corner of the wall, right?
Uh-huh.
And give them a rag and tell them to wash the wall.
Wash the wall? Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
I think if they're so happy because they get to watch you clean, but maybe if they had to clean, they wouldn't be so happy about it.
Mama.
What? Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Did you see anything cool on the streets today?
You talking to me or the kid?
You?
No, not really. I didn't see anything. Just regular traffic stuff. Does your kid know you're talking to the TV show?
I told her I was talking to someone from the TV show the other day, and she's like, she starts talking to the TV. Don't talk to my mom.
Oh yeah, does she not want us to talk to you?
It was really cute.
Yeah. Does she know?
Yeah.
Does she know that you're on TV right now? Though it's like, is she excited about that?
I don't know. She's usually not up when the show airs. Maybe twice, something like that.
I think she wants your attention. Sounds like your kid wants attention instead of the phone, right?
What?
Sounds like your kid wants your attention instead of you being on the phone. So maybe I'll let you get with your talk to your kid.
Okay, well, have a good night. I'm gonna, yeah, it's past her bedtime. She should be sleeping.
All right, thank you. Keep calling, leaving those messages. We'll talk to you later.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye. There she goes. That was Elias and the kid. That was pretty funny, I think. Mom! I poured juice in your shoes. Oh man, Elias texted also. She said,
Or sugar water.
"Why did you give him number?" What? I don't even know what that means. And then looking through all these Mr. Ginsey messages. Here's a message from an unknown caller. This might be a pocket dial or a quick hang-up call, though, probably. Oh, yeah, probably. Here's a person who tried to call the show. Probably they're trying to get on the air, but we're not live. We're hyper live. So then they probably got confused about it. Here's that message from Bird. I poured juice in your shoe, Mom.
Sugar water.
Yeah, I think you can call it juice, though. Juice, I mean, isn't that to be...
Well, Capri Sun is like...
It's not technically like fruit juice, but whatever. You know, juice is not that, and it's a colloquial. You're gonna be like a science, or you're gonna be like a smart ass about it. That's
Yeah.
not juice. It's juice. Juice is juice. It's just like fruit flavored drink. Counts as juice, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Hey, Carl. Program.
Hey.
Bird calling from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I flew here today from Olympia.
Wow.
I flew over a month. It was very interesting. And walked around by the Mississippi rivers today. And that's my report. Sorry, I'm gonna miss the program tonight.
You're sorry?
Hope you're doing. Oh,
Why you sorry, Bird? What happened? Hey, look at that. It's time for the second dice game.
talk to you later.
I'm sorry. What are you sorry about, Bird? Here we go.
This is Robert. Please leave me a message. I will return your
Hey,
call.
I got 500 points.
At the tone, please record your voice message. When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Bird, it's the program. We're calling you back. It's probably really late where you are. Okay, thank you. Oh man, Mr. Ginzel left so many messages. I wonder if he's gonna like read a script or something. He's gonna read like an entire script because he left 28 messages. And so here, before we get into any of these messages, let's call Freddie the producer too. So many messages. Oh yeah, it's gonna be. Well, it's actually into scary month for the viewers. We're already into scary month. In Carl's birthday month. I think last time we said it was Carl's birthday. Last time. Hello?
Hey, program, how far in the program are you today?
About 32 minutes.
Oh, nice. I'm getting ready. I'm going on a little bike tour. Kirsten and I are going to the San Juan Islands. We're getting all set up here.
Wow, you're biking to the San Juan Islands?
No, we're going to drive to Anacortes and then take a ferry. And then on our bikes. We're going to get on the ferry on our bikes, and then the rest of the way is all bikes.
How was St. Helens?
Oh, Mount St. Helens was great. I got some pictures just like you guys said. Maybe we'll come on and show you a overall pictures from both next time when we come back.
Cool.
Well, you're going to be coming back on Saturday from Mount St. or from this thing?
For what?
From the ferry?
No, we're gonna be out for a little while.
You're going to go to, well, all right. What did you see on the Mount St. Helens? Did you see any caves or volcanoes?
We saw a volcano, but that was about all we could see because it was a rainy day. You know, I've climbed that mountain a couple times in the past, and that was the windiest and rainiest I've seen it. It was pretty crazy.
Wow.
Like fighting against the elements.
Did you have a rain jacket?
Yeah. I mean, if we didn't have rain gear, I don't think we would have been able to make it to the top.
Wow.
We're talking about baths today.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a bath later. It's bath day. Oh, Kirsten just took a bath. We only have a bath. We don't have a shower.
Oh, really? Again, you don't have like a sprayer?
No. Well, there's like a hose type thing connected to the end of it. So you can kind of like make it spray, but it doesn't have a nozzle.
So mostly baths then.
Yep.
Again, you had the same thing before for a long time.
Yeah. I'm used to it.
So you draw a bath? Do you have bubble bath?
No bubble bath. I guess drawing a bath. That's what they call it. I like that. Maybe I should try to actually draw bathtubs.
I was saying I don't think I've had a bath. I don't think I've ever taken a bath on my own will, ever.
Really?
I think
showers. Huh?
Only showers for me. The last time I took a bath that I can remember, I mean, I can't remember this, but I'm pretty sure that I took baths when I was a baby. Like baby baths, and that's the only time I ever took baths.
Yeah, we have some shampoo that's like for babies, because then it doesn't hurt your eyes.
That's good. It's almost scary month. We're getting into scary month here.
Yeah, scary month.
Maybe where's the death week background tape? Maybe we should just pull that one out.
Yeah, I saw that when we were moving around somewhere.
I did also. Maybe if we can find that one, we can just use that for a while.
Okay, that's a good idea. That'll at least get us, you know, we haven't changed much since then. We can just, that'll get us until we make the new background tape.
Yeah, maybe I gotta go look for it. Do you have a file of it somewhere?
Oh, I probably do have a file of it, yeah.
All right,
I could try to make one.
Well,
but maybe you'd have to, like, come get it from my house, because we're leaving in the early morning.
Oh, yeah, well, maybe I'll just find it, or we'll just change it when you get back. How's the production end going there?
It's going pretty good. Someone else is doing all the playback stuff at TCTV right now because Bill is on a long vacation, but I think we're working it out and it's going to be fine. So hopefully, viewers out there, you saw all the stuff. The new episode, or the year 5 episode, turned out really good. I'm pretty excited about it.
Oh, good. When is that? Is that today?
It'll be airing tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow. Friday.
And I'll get it up on YouTube probably on Tuesday.
Great.
All right. Well, we're trying to fit all this stuff on the bikes here.
All right.
Figure out it's like Tetris with bikes and the backs of the bikes.
Have fun. We'll talk to you on Tuesday.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Bye. All right. Are you ready for this?
Sure. Let's pump it up.
Let's pump it up. That's pretty. Hey, everybody! Let's pump it up. Here it is, number 1 of 28.
Ever tell you about the time I was in the 8th grade?
No.
My science teacher was walking into the class, and I read what his belt said.
What'd it say?
His belt said, Chaz.
Chaz?
And that motherfucker turned around and smacked me.
What?
Upside my head. And said, don't call me that. I'm like, I didn't say nothing, but why the fuck do you wear a belt that says Chaz if you don't want people to call you Chaz?
That's a good question.
Stupid fuck. If he would have shut his fucking mouth for like 3 minutes, which is almost impossible for him. I know it's impossible because if he would have shut his mouth for 2 or 3 minutes, I would have told him how to make solar power. But he didn't call on me when I raised my hand and shit.
Yep.
Stuff like that. But yeah, he was a stupid fucker. Later.
Alright, yeah, wow. Here's the next one. 2.
Okay. It never beeped, but we'll try this anyway. Is what the deal is, I'm thinking is I don't got $1 for a DVD player.
You don't have $1?
On Sunday.
Why, you smoke cigarettes every single day?
Because the guy over where I bought my cigarette didn't give me my $1 off coupon.
Oh yeah, but you didn't.
Come on.
You could have skipped a day of cigarettes, maybe.
And so I'm fucked.
Ration yourself,
Or
bro.
am I not fucked? Or is that not his fault? Oh, that's right. He's from another country. It's not his fault.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Bend
Mr. Gates is
over.
being bigoted. It's time for a commercial break.
3, 2, 1.
After these messages,
yum.
Dance Oli Dance. Dance Oli Dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A, 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Brand Interior Limited presents Private Memories. Meadow album 2014. Featuring the song Just Because. Private Memories. Double back. Private Memories from Grill Meadow. Available at these fine retailers.
Coming up on the next episode of the program.
Your daily hour with.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. It's a commercial for the program.
We're over here on TV. It's Yom Kippur. And we're talking to Mr. Ginsu's messages.
Yeah. And Arts Walk is happening right now.
Oh, check out Carl. He's right there.
Or Dan Bennett or whoever.
Or Carl.
Or Carl. Check it out. 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. for today's, or last year's episode.
Hey, cool cats. We're back. Here it is.
Yeah, go ahead and keep my money so I can't spend it over at Goodwill and get me my dollar freaking DVD player. And I'll leave it over at the cigarette place so that he can go buy a dollar DVD player instead. You get me? You get my drift? No, you don't. We already had that conversation, and you don't get it any better than fucking he got it. So if you can't get it any better than he got it, how the fuck? I don't think I'm ever getting my dollar back. Son of a bitch.
Oh,
means I'm probably never gonna go to Goodwill and buy me a fucking dollar fucking DVD player on Sunday. Then, yep. But lucky for me, my Xbox will still play Josie Wells. Outlaw Josie Wells. The message is there and it tells me, no, you ain't gonna watch that. I stick Josie Wells, the Outlaw Josie Wells in there, and I get to watch Outlaw Josie Wells. So, my Xbox is pretty lucky, at least give me that. Because if it didn't give me that, it'd be in the bathtub, plugged in. Right? And that would mean it don't work no more. So, it's lucky I only shot it with my little air pistol, because I was just trying to shoot the dust out of there. Right? You get that? I shot it with my air pistol. I opened up the tray while the power was on, and I shot inside there and tried to shoot the dust off of whatever's in there. No luck. It doesn't fucking do shit. Except for at least I can watch Josie Wells over and over and over and over and over and over.
Fair enough.
What's Josie Wells?
I wouldn't know.
Here's the next one. It's so many. You left so many.
What the hell, son of a bitch?
Hey.
You don't even give me a beep no more?
Hey.
Now it just rings and then goes into the message with no beep. So I'm not sure if you're having a technical problem or not.
I think not, probably.
If you got a technical problem, it's probably because Thurston County's sticking their little nose in there trying to freaking
they're trying to
stuff. It's all
you think they're trying to stop me?
Like they're trying to do my weed, see? Funny and wacko shit. Doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Oh, God.
if you drop all the charges against someone, shouldn't you get was not whatever they were saying? It was not medical marijuana, especially when you got. And how did 40 frickin' coppers get by my fucking medical marijuana form?
What?
They must have been doing.
He's talking about his raid 2 years ago.
Party they were having. I mean, they were more interested in the pizza and taking the police officer pig off the wall and violating the right to freedom of speech by taking the police officer pig off the wall. And I know it was there because I looked at it many times when I was trimming pot. See? And so I enjoyed looking at it, and that's why I'm the one that noticed it was missing. I'm like, what? The cocksucker stole your fucking police officer pig hanging on the wall. Now that's about dirty fucking shit right there. They wanted to put that on their own wall. And that police officer pig was never on no search warrant. You know what I'm saying?
No.
There was never a thing on it. Isn't a search warrant supposed to say, we're coming to your house and we're looking for this gun and this item with this serial number or this item, and then we get that item or whatever it is, and then you're busted.
What are you talking about?
If they don't find none of the guns, none of the items with any particular markings or what the fuck ever, and you don't write it down on your police report because it wasn't stolen from you because you didn't write it down on your police report, and you're telling me 30 fucking... There you go. Now we got a beep. I may have you this time. I'm not sure if you got me on the last 2 messages or not.
You think maybe you're just saying...
Exactly what I'm fucking saying, because there was never a beep. But we'll see what happens here. The hell with the distractions of whatever fucking bullshit you would distract me with. Now I got to fucking figure out if this fucker's gonna beep or not. And then if I gotta figure out if you get the message or not, whether it beeps or not. Because otherwise, we're going to get confused, and I ain't going to be able to freaking hypnotize you if I don't know whether you're going to get the message or not. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Sure.
Hypnotize me.
What for? It's just a matter of, I got to know you got the message. Otherwise, what I say might, if some of it gets cut out, it don't work. It's not going to work properly. You might fucking go start growing chickens for a living or something. For all I know, instead of doing what I really want you to do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's hard to say. I don't want to make you do the wrong thing, because that's not what hypnotism is about. Hypnotism is about making you do what I want you to do, not some other fucking thing. Oh my God, it could get all out of control. Just
really?
Think there could be a time paradox if things don't fucking work out right.
Time paradox?
Oh my God. That's hard to say. So anyway, where was we?
Talking about time travel.
We were somewhere around the point where the coppers are telling us, gullible people, listening to people telling them that there's dirty shit going down around y'all. And we need someone to please, we don't care if it's even on your police report, we just need you to fucking claim something, because nobody's claiming nothing. And
nobody's claiming nothing.
Believing some story and thinking that the cops won't lie to you, the people dirtied their hands when they claim shit that wasn't on their police report. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's
that
time for the
you,
dice
a little
game.
thief, probably just to get something back and try to help the police do something dirty. See? And now the police are shitting their fucking little blue pants.
Well, no one. But I guess you had a 5 or something.
I have a 5. I kind of won today.
Congratulations.
Really, Charlie won.
Right.
So we're going to keep getting through these. We're not going to be able to listen to all of them today. I don't think we're even going to be able to get through all of them. There's so many of these messages today.
Not even half? Oh, no.
I think half. I think we've made it through half already. I'd say like 3/4-ish, maybe.
What about this? You help me figure this out for a sec?
No.
If I turn in a police report for my rental property, see? And the rental property I was fixing it, see? Because
see?
I had all my tools there, right?
Right.
And it's empty, so I can fix it. Cause
cool.
You don't want to have a bunch of shit in there because you're fixing it.
Yeah.
And you're trying to rent the fucker out.
Right.
So, what's this? Oh, all my shit got stolen. I get that. Okay, so I go turn in a police report. There, all my tools are stolen. Okay, so now, somebody got busted on TV, and now they're saying there's a garage sale over there, and I have a police report. I can go over there and look through all that shit. So now I go over there and look through all that shit. Oh, I don't find any of my shit, but I see there's a big pile of baseball cards over here. I want these baseball cards, and I'll say those are mine. Okay. So then I have his police report, and you would think that if he had a big pile of baseball cards in his rental unit that he was fixing, that was empty pretty much, right? And now he's claiming the cards that weren't on the list. Where did the cards come from that were at your rental place when all your tools got stolen? You mean you take a big pile of fucking baseball cards with you wherever you go when you clean, you're fixing stuff?
What?
Is that the way that goes?
I don't know.
I don't see it happening. I see keeping the baseball cards at home, and the tools may have been stolen, but I'm saying he was in cahoots with the police, just trying to claim one thing, any one thing, and then that's all he has to do, is claim one thing. And he takes something home, and there's a bunch of shit, actually. But I don't get it.
I don't either.
It don't make sense to me why.
No sense at all.
No sense at all.
Whenever you don't put it on, you would think you would be able to put that on your police report, wouldn't you?
What?
I mean, come on.
Maybe.
What the fuck? What the fuck, over? You understand me?
No.
So
This is not
that's
CB.
what we're dealing with. The whole thing's so fucked up because people are fucked up in the head trying to help the cops, and then what comes out, he's innocent, and
Oh, I got timed out.
It's not citizens.
No, I was listening to the radio before I broke that motherfucker, and they were talking about police serving no-knock warrants. Now I'm saying that with a question mark in my fucking voice inflection, if you could hear it.
Yeah.
So anyway, so a cop goes to serve a no-knock search warrant.
What?
He busts in the door and the guy shoots him.
What?
Cop gets wounded, and I heard about two of them. One cop died and one got wounded from running into a guy's house without knocking. Now that's about the stupidest fucking thing I have ever fucking heard.
Okay.
I mean, you're begging to get shot. You run into somebody's house without knocking, aren't you?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. There's robbers that will say, "Oh, please, let me in." And then they fucking come in and rob your house and tie you up and shit if they don't kill you. And we've all heard those stories. So, yeah, I think if that's part of the law, they need to take it back out of the law and make them knock on the fucking door like a white man, and does the boogeyman, which is what the people are shooting at. If the boogeyman is there to boogie or burgle or boogie you, and maybe feel up your daughter, molest her, good one, you know what I'm saying? And then, but irregardless, if you run into somebody's house without knocking, you almost deserve to get shot, except for I don't like the fact that police officers are getting shot because of it. But I think it's the practice that the police are taking. Maybe they don't want the guy to throw the drugs down the toilet before he has a chance to get in there and bust him with them. Well, is that really worth your life? I mean, I'm supposed to be able to protect my house and my bullshit from other people coming in here and violating my rights, ain't I?
I guess so.
Ain't I?
Sure.
Otherwise, why do I work? Why did I ever go to work?
You don't go to work.
I can't work now because I got crippled because of a child molesting son of a bitch. Now.
What? The guy crippled you as a child molester now too?
We're going back to the search warrant thing. Well, I don't see.
Oh, he got timed out. What? The guy who crippled him was a child molester? Is that what he just said? I mean, we're getting into the canon here.
Okay, are you a prudent person?
Nope.
I always considered myself to be prudent. That's why I had my weed growing where I did. But anyway, so I got a question for you.
What's that?
So if I have my house broke into, I got this cherry cabinet. Now, whoever steals fucking furniture or
Yeah, that's pretty far out.
whatever, okay, forget it. So anyway, so somebody actually steals something like a big cherry cabinet. Okay, so that's on my police report. So I go to the garage sale, because I hear this garage sale. Okay, the police get there, tell me somebody fix something.
We didn't get through all the messages. We still have, like, probably 10. We'll have to listen to these ones tomorrow. Well, more than 10. Maybe we didn't even listen to half of them. There were so many. Well, thanks, Mr. Ginsu. Thanks for leaving all those messages. Thanks, Elias. Thanks, Freddie. Thanks, Carl. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you, Kenny.
My pleasure. Thanks, everybody else. I think that's all the people we talked to today. Thanks, Beth. Thanks, Elias's kid. Heard to her. Pour juice in your shoes. Mommy, I poured juice in your shoes.
Personal hygiene?
Nope. We're not talking about that today.
Well, that's not hygienic, really.
Shoes. Thanks, Beth. Tomorrow's going to be Yom Kippur.
Sweet.
Get ready for that one.
I'm holding on to the edge of my seat.
5, 4, 3,
metaphorically.
2, 1. Time is up.
Episode number and date of the week. Thank you.
Yeah.
TV channel 22.
At 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. YDHWM.com. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Check it out. 360-836-4384. Leave a message if you'd like. Crew, you want to be on the crew, you can if you want.
Don't have to do anything.
Don't have to do anything. UFOBI, TCTV, LeBaby.com, Psycho Feeling, Jordy Fabulous, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, and viewers and listeners like you. Hell yeah, dog. Woof woof.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Eee.